I was one of the first people to hear that song. Watch the river flow. It's the Mississippi River. It means I'll remain an EO Confederate. But at the time, I had no idea of this. Anyway, I was at the studio and he says, "Come on outside, man." I says, "Okay, let's go for a ride." I says, "Where are we going, man?" He says, "Oh, we're going to go down by the docks." So I says, "Come on, man, let's do something different, okay?" You know. And so we went in the studio and he played Watch the River Flow. And there was a line in there. I seen somebody on the street in Methuselah Street who was really shook. I was shook up about the war in Vietnam. So he put that in there. Now he changed that to uh, people. Somebody disappeared. I saw a man that disappeared down a hole. Uh, and this guy, he ain't got no soul. Something like that. And the hole is a reference to my having spent some time in prison for selling pot, and I was never in the hole in prison. I was always in the unit and had a good job in the kitchen, and it was I had a pretty pleasant time actually. So I've said many times it was better than Orthodox Jewish summer camp, even though Avi Dershowitz was my counselor there. So Bob, you might as well cool it with the prison stuff already. I mean, think of something else, man. Come on. You know, you're a creative guy. Look at Tarantula. That was pretty creative. Couldn't get more creative than that. But I'm beginning to really understand things like hard rain. You know, I've been in the mouth of a graveyard. That's the something like that. I've been 10,000 miles in the mouth of a graveyard. The mouth of a, it's the, it's a mouth of a river, and that's when he tried to jump off, and that would have made him a graveyard. So that puts, uh, a timestamp on hard rain. So I know what's before that was before his failed suicide attempt, which he ended up in Bellevue. That's the biggest mistake Bellevue ever made, was releasing him. But there's nothing I can do about it now. So once I have that, I realize certain things that come before that, and then certain things that come after it in that blue-eyed boy's life. So I'm making progress, Bob.